What's up, my Vina loves? It's Miss Vina D coming to you all from Vina Entertainment News. Now, I posted, Candace's reaction to the whole Wendy and her husband getting arrested for insurance fraud. Most of you know the story at this point, but for those of you who missed those videos, I have linked them in the description below. And that video had Mia from the Real Housewives of Potomac response.
Literally, she just messaged me a couple days ago. She's one of the the only ones who is like, I'm so proud. What she said was, God has you covered. So I need a second. I opened my phone. I had no idea it was even going on. And I'm like, I'm shocked. Very, very shocked. I felt Miss 4 Degrees had it together. Okay? I thought she had it together. I mean, isn't Eddie an attorney? For heaven's sakes, like, what the fuck? Excuse my.
It also had Ashley from the Real Housewives of Potomac response. What Ashley said is on the screen. Of course, you have people in the comment section like, is the Melodies in the room with us? Regardless of how you feel about Ashley, she have a dream and passion, and she's making it a reality. She got a mic in her hand, and she's performing. So that was her shade that she threw. And, Mia was behaving like she was concerned. And then through her, I thought Miss 4 Degrees had it together. So that was that for the two of them. For the people who are like, where's Giselle? Where's Robin? They have a podcast. I'm not giving a free statement on social media or to some other, platform. I'm keeping this hot topic for my platform, my podcast, because the ratings and all of that means more episodes. My podcast is getting renewed, and I'm on the show too. Absolutely not. So of course there are business women, and I'm sure they're going to say something on their podcast. Speaking of choosing your platform to release a statement, Andy Cohen did the same thing, and this is what he had to say about all of this on his podcast.
Like all of you, I found out about the charges against Wendy and Eddie Osefo on Friday morning, and there's not much that I can say. I know nothing of the charges more than you guys do, than what I've read. I'm sad about this. I'm really sad about this. And, Wendy is just, I'm a Wendy fan. And she has been a great housewife and a great role model she's always led with education and her solid family values. That's what, I'm really thinking about her and her family. And I'm certainly hoping that this is all some big, nothing.
Other people who are not connected to, the Real Housewives of Potomac also responded. For example, Sweet Tea from Married to Medicine. I was going to say Letitia and Sweet Tea, so there you go, same person. And Dr. Alicia also responded. For those of you who missed those videos, just go ahead and go through the Married to Medicine playlist or the Real Housewives of Potomac playlist to catch up on all of that. So as you can see, everyone been responding but the woman herself. Okay, Dr. Wendy and her husband did release a statement through their attorneys when all of this happened. Basically, we are waiting for our day in court. But she returned to social media meaning Instagram, and she posted. So let's get into that. Wendy said, I don't care what y'all talking about. I'm going to post looking fly. All right, so she posted, this is the first image. Loving the whole look. Stunning. Okay, and she captioned the post, and through it all, God remains faithful. Thank you for the outpouring of love, support, and prayers for myself and most importantly, my family during this time. We are forever grateful. Tune in to, and she went ahead and tagged, Bravo TV tonight for a new episode of Real Housewives of Potomac. Basically, yes, all of this is going on, and as you can see right now so far, there's over 3,000 comments. I'm not going to sit here and read all of them. I'm just going to read through some of them. So Carlos King, former producer of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, responded, love me some you, heart emoji. Flip flopper, let me leave Cynthia alone. Cynthia Bailey with some heart emojis. I was joking calling Cynthia a flip-flopper, even though we know she is. But this person wrote, you are that friend every human needs. No matter what's going on, good or bad, you'll be right there, letting them know you are there for them. God, it needs to be more like you. So this person responded to that person, Cynthia ain't nobody's friend. She's a snake and two-faced. This is the people about Wendy and y'all dragging Cynthia, child. And of course, miserable Marlo is on here. You already know they came for Marlo. It was like they text one to no one, put up Marlo mugshots up there. She have 150. They went in. I'm like, now here are these ladies simply leaving emojis, being nice, and here y'all go. Yes, God is good, but he will straighten you up when you're doing wrong. He's our Father. Not pay the bills, Kenya Moore. Now y'all looking at her picture talking about no rings in this pic. Smart thinking, Wendy. Y'all are so silly because most of you are aware that one of the rings that were reported as stolen, she posted a picture wearing one of those rings. Not hashtag 4 degrees. Somebody wrote, when Peter popped up on RHOP with her, I knew something was funny. Not Peter Thomas. Not Cynthia Bailey and her ex-husband both catching strays. Facts. Peter is in prison for tax fraud right now. Birds of the same feather. Yeah, I saw Peter and immediately said, now what the is going on here? Don't bring God into this. She is slow. Where's her publicist? Stop posting, go away. OMG. Not surprised. She's a female version of Simon. Every time you guys do some BS, you find a way to rope God into it. God did not tell you to commit insurance fraud. Wendy, cut it out. Basically, they're doing the whole guilty before proven innocence. It's crazy. It's extremely terrifying how so many of you get a high of someone else's bad moments. So disgusting, actually. She needs a crisis PR team ASAP. I don't think it was God's faithfulness that was being questioned. Not it's just his curvy face. Leave God out of your mess, please, Wendy. He doesn't like thieves. No person is exempt from criticism when the evidence is right there to support insurance fraud. This is what we call a high-value fraud case. These are the only group of people I know to take a photo shoot after some allegations. Should do it again. That's the latest out of Potomac. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.